Hey guys, how y'all doing? I'm here to give you guys a small recap on the new episode of High School DxD Hero, which is on episode 9. Now, this episode right here, I'm gonna be honest with you, really simple, nothing much I can really say, and we get to know about Issei a little bit more, you know? Aside from that, I'm sorry if I sent out this recap very late, even though it's not really, it's not even like popular or not considered worth watching. I was just like watching the Nintendo E3 about the Smash, and dang it. Anyways, I'll think about making a video about that maybe another time in the day if I ever have time, which I should be able to, but you know, I just have too many things on my mind to take care of. So if anything else, let's just get this started. We have two that Issei was just like thinking in his mind while fixing things about like Rias, you know. He might have an idea that Rias loves him and he loves her, but he doesn't want to go through some kind of pain again. After Akeno, Koneko, and Ashia realized what Issei was going through, they decided to help him out and say that they truly love him, you know? Because Issei, we all know his first girlfriend was Reyanar, and she considered him father, you know? And after going through hell with her, being killed by her, etc., he still has that doubt in his heart, which is really, really, hard to hold on. Even many men tends to have that kind of thing. Even I have that kind of thing. But nothing really important to me, which I'll overcome anyway. That's if I ever have any time. Yeah, Issei pretty much might have an idea that all the girls love him, but he doesn't want to go through that pain where like they dump him or they think he's boring or he's not even worth like looking at, you know? But we have to, they erase that doubt from his mind and say like, you worked harder than anyone else and you worked for our sake. So there's nothing that you should be doubtful for. And eventually fan service comes in with Zenobia and Erina trying to go after him. Everyone's going after him. And yeah, pretty much they erased Issei's doubt here and there, which I hope it did. And the next, and the later on part of the episode is like they go face Cyrog, which apparently they all get ready here and there, and they get a few words of encouragement from Rise of Phoenix, you know? And we have two that they start the game at nighttime, and a lot of politicians and many other people are watching the game, especially someone called Hades, you know? And we have to it that the game starts off with some kind of dice game whatsoever, you know? Well, it's not some kind of dice game, but you roll a die, you pick it, and the numbers rolled here and there. For example, if one person rolls 6 and the other one rolled a 4, and that total number becomes 10, you get to choose a certain piece or player that will face the other one, and that total number of pieces that is total. Like I said, 6 and 10, if 6 and 4 are rolled from a different person, for example, Cyrog rolls 6 and Rias rolls a 4, the total number becomes 10. You have to choose, you could choose a player or you could choose pieces that will equal up to that total. And pretty much like it rolled a 3 and bishops and knights, I think, or whatever piece it is, we have to it that they have to go out in the playing field, which Kiba ends up being the one going out there to face one of Cyrog's knights or something, or player pieces. Like I said, the explanation of the game is really, really complicated for me. What I gave out is just I try to put out simple words of a vague term. So unless you watch the episode about how the game is played between Cyrog and Rias right now, you will understand it. It's like they both roll a certain die. They each of them roll a certain number in the dice, and whatever that number becomes, it adds up to become that total. And whatever that total number is the amount of chess pieces you get to throw in to play here and there. Like I said, it's very complicated for me to explain, especially when I put it in vague terms. You have to go watch the episode yourself to actually understand it. Like I said, it's way I said it is very, very confusing. So yeah, pretty much in this episode, just Issei having doubts, but the girls help him erase that doubt. And then later on, the match between Rias and Cyrog begins. Pretty cool. So until then, I'll see you guys in my next video. So I'm off as people. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, peace out. Bye bye. Toodaloo.